Okay, hello guys. Hello Nimriti, Chinmoy, Abhinav, Anand, Saitej, Sri Tarun. How was your weekend, guys? How did you spend your Sunday? How was your weekend? Chinmoy says working and studying. Okay, Nirmiti was relaxing. Suchishmita says good. Sagar was enjoying. Okay guys, so are you all ready for today's online seminar? Alright, GREH welcomes you to today's online seminar. We are going to discuss about 7 steps to MS in US. So guys, tell me how many of you have a Facebook account? How many of you already have a Facebook account? Nirmiti has. Alright. Chinmay says obviously everyone. Yes, obviously everyone will have. Alright. Guys, to make this seminar interesting, we have a few contests going on today. Right? Guys, trust me, these contests will be very useful if you win it. So we have contests going on parallelly on Facebook. Okay? So I'll give you a small hint about these contests. You'll have to invite your friends to the seminar. The more number of friends you invite, the better will be your chances to win the contest. Alright? Guys, you got me? Am I clear? Guys, I'll send you a link, a Facebook link for GREH's Facebook page. I want all of you to log into your to the GREH Facebook page. All right? Guys, I've sent you a link. Guys, can you see the Facebook page? GREH Facebook page? Okay, you'll see a post that says I am attending. You can tell your friends that you are attending the online seminar 7 steps to MS in US. You can share it with your friends. Go ahead guys, you can like it, comment on it, you can share. You can even tag your friends guys. Alright? Go ahead guys, feel free to share it. Guys, let me know when you are done. Guys, have you all invited your friends to the seminar? Have you all invited your friends to the seminar? Sagar is already done. Sagar is quick. That's great. Saitarun has shared it. Yes, Abhishek, I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Definitely. 5 people have shared it already. Two people have already shared. Chandu, Srivatsan, Sri Tarun, Sagar and Rajat. 5 people have already shared it. Abhinav has also shared it. Alright, Sri Tarun, I'm sorry. Okay. Joanne and Sri Tarun have shared it already. That's really great, guys. Abhinav has also done it. Alright guys, the topic of today's seminar is 7 steps to MS in US. We have a GRE expert here with us. Our GRE expert is Mr. Abhishek Ramachandran. He is very eager to talk to you guys. He is ready to snatch the microphone from me. So guys, I won't take any longer to give the mic to Abhishek. So here, guys, handing over the mic to Abhishek.
Thanks a lot, Mani. Thanks for that introduction. So, good evening, guys. How are you all? Chinmay is great. Joanne is good. What about the others? How are you doing? I'm doing great, Sri Tarun. Good evening, Sagar. Sai Krishna. Good evening, Anand. Sagar. I'm doing good, Balraju. So, guys, good evening and welcome to today's online seminar. Okay, so Mani was telling me that all of you are very excited. You have a lot of doubts. So don't worry, guys. This is the best place for you. I'll clear all your doubts. Okay. Now, in case I'm not able to clear your doubts, it's not a problem. You can just shoot out your doubts in the Facebook page. Mani is there in the Facebook page, so you can just send it to him. All right. So once again, good evening and welcome to today's online seminar. So today's online seminar is about the 7 steps that you need to do for your MS in US. Okay. The 7 steps involved in order to get an admit. Okay. Now, before we begin, guys, tell me what are your expectations from today's online seminar? You can type it in Facebook itself. For those who are already there in Facebook, you can just comment on the post, and Mani will read it out. You can just type it in the Facebook page. Guys, you can type it in the Facebook page, no problem. Your expectations from today's online seminar. Joanne, the preparations involved. Basavaraj, yes, I am here. What about the others? What are your expectations from today's online seminar? Nimrit wants to know, Nimrit, some light on the procedures. Definitely, Nimrit, I'll help you. Nimriti. Rohan, hope it would be of great help. Okay. What about the others? Chinmay, basically the procedures are the same, because you don't have to worry. What about the others, guys? What are your expectations from today's online seminar? Mani, is there any comment on Facebook?
Yes, Sai Krishna has commented about the institutions in US.
All right, Sai Krishna, I'll help you with that. I'll help you regarding that. Okay, Sangram has completed his MA, now wants to join a PhD program. Okay, now that I have a basic idea of on what exactly you. Okay, I'm getting a lot more. Mani, can you just tell me what are those?
Yes, Abhishek. Srinu is saying how to get through the selection board.
Definitely, Srinu, I'll help you with that. Okay, I'll be telling you each and every step involved in the selection process. Okay. All right. So, shall we move forward, guys? Shall we move forward? Okay. Now, before we begin, guys, which admissions are you planning to go for? Which admissions are you planning to go for? You can just participate in the poll question, no problem. Fall 2013, okay. Rohan says fall 2013. What about the others? Guys, I would like everyone to participate. Only 50% of you guys have done it. What about the others? Mani told me that a lot of you are very excited about the seminar. Where's the energy, guys? Okay, now I'm getting. Now there's energy. Okay, so 60% of you guys have voted. What about the others? Which admissions are you planning to go for? Okay, so most of you are going for fall 2013, fall 2014. 17% of you guys are going for spring 2014. 33% have not yet decided. Well, don't worry, guys. At the end of the online seminar, I'll definitely help you. That you'll definitely have a clear idea on when exactly to write your GRE exam, and also when to apply. Okay. Now, a lot of you told. How many of you are confused when exactly to write your GRE exam? The most important step. Javan has not yet decided. Okay, guys, how many of you are confused on when exactly to write GRE? How many of you would like help to decide when exactly to write your GREs? Srinu is confused. Kiran wants help. Abhinav, Sushmita. Okay. Well, guys, before deciding your GRE date, a lot of other factors also need to be considered. First, you need to decide which admissions you're planning to go for. Going for fall or spring. Okay, that is the first thing which you need to do. And also the profile. You need to get all your documents. Okay. You need to get all your documents in hand. Get your profile ready. And then also your current preparation level. You need to take a diagnostic test or some sort of a test so that you will be able to know exactly your current preparation level. Basavaraj, I guess there is some problem with your internet connection at your end. Guys, can everyone hear me? Okay, everyone can hear me. All right. Okay. Now, once you identify your current preparation level, the next thing which you need to do is you need to check the time available for preparation. Okay, the time available for preparation. You need to see how much hours you will be able to prepare. Okay. And then your target score. You need to set a target score so that you will be able to know exactly how much you need to prepare to achieve that target score. And with all these factors, you have to book your GRE date. Now you can book your GRE date in the following website, www.ets.org. I'll just send it to you. Okay. Alright, guys. So these are the things which you need to consider before going to before booking your GRE date. Okay. Now, if you have a doubt, you don't worry. You can just send your doubt to Mani. You just forward it in our Facebook page. Just send it to us in Facebook, and I'll answer your doubts. You can also send me your doubts over here itself. Okay. Now, tell me, guys, why do you want to study in the US? Tell me honestly, why exactly do you want to study in the US? Why exactly do you want to study in the US? Better opportunities. I remember sometime earlier someone told me that there are great beaches in USA. I mean that's fair enough. That's his reason. Better facilities, good return on investment. Equips me in today's industry. Better opportunity. What about the others? Why exactly do you want to study in the US? Sushmita is already staying in the US. Okay. Better money, says Rohan. Fair enough, Roshan. Correct. Better money. Good exposure, says Varun. What about the others? Mani, what do you think, Mani? Why exactly do students prefer to study in the US?
I would think there are better opportunities for their MS, for their specialization.
Correct. I think most of the students also have the same thing in mind. All of them are speaking about better opportunities and better exposure, basically. Well, guys, these are the main reasons why students prefer to study in the US. The first thing is that they are open to cultural diversity. Okay, in US, it's basically like the whole world under one roof. Okay, people from different countries come under one roof. Okay, and not only that, you also have a greater choice of universities and specializations. Okay, greater choice of universities and specializations, and not only that, they are the forefront of international exposure. Okay, and also the best in research and industry collaboration. So unlike in India where you study for 2 years and then suddenly go sit for an interview and you enter the corporate world, okay guys, that is not how it works in the United States. You basically, when you're studying itself, you will be doing your internships, okay, so that you will be able to know exactly what it takes to be part of an organization. Okay, now these are the main reasons why students generally prefer to study in the US. Okay, now guys, all of you are clear on why exactly students prefer to study in the US? But what is stopping you guys? What is your biggest concern? What is your biggest concern? You can participate in the poll question. What is your biggest concern? Guys, if there's any doubts, don't worry, you can just type in your doubts. What's your biggest concern? Visa, finance, GRE score, choosing a university, or past academic performance? What is your biggest concern? Nirmiti says money. Amay says finance. Sri Tarun says past academic performance. Saumabha says finance unless you get a scholarship. Correct. Joanne, university. Choosing a university. That is Joanne's concern. Srinu also says finance. What about the others, guys? 80% of you have already answered. Let's see, what is your biggest concern? Okay. So 38% of you guys told that finance is a concern. 27% GRE score. 12% choosing a university. And 23% said that past academic performance is a concern. Okay. Now, are there any more concerns, guys? Anything else? Exactly, correct. Now, the first thing is high costs. How many of you have this concern in your mind? High costs. Will I be able to afford an MS abroad? Will I be able to afford the cost of living? Correct. Abhishek has this concern. Srinu has this concern. And not only that, do I have sufficient academic achievements? Do I have what it takes in order to get an admit over there? Am I eligible for the program? And then which university should I apply to? Which all universities have that particular course? How do I find out that particular university? And then visa. Will I get a visa? Will my visa process take time? Will my visa get rejected? And then the application procedure, the lengthy application procedure. That is your statement of purpose, transcripts, grade points, GRE, and your TOEFL score. Now these are the general concerns that students faces when they are going for their masters. Okay. So are we clear, guys? Shall we move forward? Well, Chinmay, you are correct, but also the quality of education matters. It's not a mandatory requirement, Madhusudan, but yes, if you have a research paper, it helps. So shall we move forward, guys? Shall we go towards the 7 steps? Okay. Now the first step is good academic achievements, that is grades or marks, transcripts, projects, and paper presentation. Then comes a high GRE and a TOEFL score. Okay. Then comes your university selection. How exactly to select a university? What are the things that you need to do before selecting a university? Then your letter of recommendation. Then comes your statement of purpose, finance, and visa. Now these are the 7 steps for your MS in US. Joanne, yes, you would need your TOEFL. It's either between TOEFL or IELTS depending on the university requirement. Okay, so you might have to write TOEFL or you might have to write IELTS. So the best you can get this detail from the university website itself. Okay, now are we clear with these 7 basic steps, guys? As we move forward, I'll be covering each and every step in detail. But are we clear with this? Okay. Now, in academic achievements, guys, the first thing which you need to do is you need to maintain a consistently high CGPA and percentage. Maintain a good percentage, always. Okay, and not only that, also select electives. Select electives based on your goal. Okay, don't just select electives because your friends are also have also taken that. And you also do a number of projects. Okay, try to do a lot of projects, a lot of paper publications, and internships. Okay, these are very important points. Okay, now not everyone is consistent is lucky enough to get a very consistently high GRE score. Correct? How many of you agree? Chinmay says he's already passed out. How many of you agree, guys? Not everyone is lucky enough to get a very high GRE score. College percentage. Correct. Now, Chinmay said he's already finished his graduation. Now, unless there's a time machine, you can't go back and write all your graduation exams again. Correct. You can't go back and write all your semester exams again. Correct. So what do we do, guys? If we don't have a consistently high college percentage, what do we have? What are the chances of getting an admit in a good university? Or how many of you want to invent your own time machine? Exactly. Correct. Now the thing is, does it mean that for all of you who do not have a very high college percentage, does it mean that you won't be able to do your masters? No, exactly. Guys, that is where your GRE can help you. Okay, that is the importance of a GRE score. Okay, now it adds to your credentials, especially if your academic have not been up to the mark. Okay, it doesn't matter if your CGPA or the college percentage is less, because a good GRE score can strengthen your case. Alright, and not only that, it drastically increases chances of getting an admit into higher ranked universities. Alright, and not only that, how many of you don't want to spend your daddy's money for masters? How many of you don't want to spend your daddy's money for masters? I don't want to spend my dad's money, says Abhinav. Joanne, Vamsi, Abhishek. What about the others? How many of you don't want to spend your daddy's money for your masters? Abhilash does not want to spend. Varun, Preetham, Yadukrishna, Nimriti, Rahul. Alright, well guys, again, GRE can help you, because I have a news which definitely is a happy news for you guys. Because if you get a good GRE score, it drastically increases your chances for financial aid. So you don't have to depend on anyone for your masters, for your master's education. You don't have to depend on your daddy, mommy, relatives. You can sponsor part of your higher education. Alright? And not only that, it also helps in your visa because it indicates your keenness for higher studies. It also helps in visa. Now I'll explain as we move forward. I'll tell you how exactly it helps in visa. Okay? So shall we move forward?
Okay guys, time for a short break. Let's have a small contest, shall we? Let's have a very small contest, shall we guys? Alright. Guys, this award is called the Millisecond Award. We have a small contest for you, the Millisecond GREH Millisecond Award. Alright. Guys, I will now post a question on Facebook. I want all of you to go and answer it. Whoever answers the question correctly, whoever answers the question first will win the GREH Millisecond Award. Guys, there are exciting prizes to offer for this. Whoever answers the question first and that too correctly will win the GREH Millisecond Award. Guys, you can go to the GREH Facebook page. We have already posted the question. Guys, we have already posted the question. You can go and answer. Which of these words would best describe the overall GRE syllabus? A. Voracious, B. Humongous, C. Ravenous, D. Rapacious. Which one do you think best describes the overall GRE syllabus? Which one do you think, guys? Guys, the Millisecond Award is waiting for you. Nirmiti has already answered. Nirmiti goes for option number 3, Ravenous. Srinu also says Ravenous. Madhusudan says Humongous. Anil says Voracious. Alright. What about the rest of you guys? Guys, we have a lot of responses already. Pratik, Sumit, Naresh, Gaurav, Vamsi, Balraj, Preetham. There's a long list, guys. That's the spirit, guys. Alright, time to announce the winner, guys. Shall we? Are you excited to know who has won the award? Alright, the winner of today's Millisecond GREH Millisecond Award is Madhusudan Krishnamachari. A big round of applause for him. Very well done, Madhusudan. Very well done. That was fantastic. It was not an easy answer. It was not an easy question. I'm sorry. All right. Now, Madhusudan, you have won. You have won the award. So we can give you a free access to ask a doubt directly to Abhishek. If you have a mic, we'll give you access to ask a question directly to Abhishek. You can ask any of your GRE doubt to Abhishek. He'll clarify.
Good job, Madhusudan. Once again, congrats to you. And once again, guys, a small round of applause for everyone for participating. All of you did a good job. Madhusudan, would you like to speak to me directly? Would you like to ask me a doubt directly? Okay, I'll just give you the audio access. Madhusudan, can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Madhusudan. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm currently in my third year of my BTech Computer Science.
Okay. Which college?
I'm Amrita University, Coimbatore.
Okay, alright.
I am planning to take my GRE around 8 or 9 months from now.
Okay.
And I'm looking for fall 2015 admissions.
Fall 2015. Alright.
Yeah. I took a mock drill a few days back.
Okay.
And I found that my weakness was my verbal skills.
Alright.
I got a near perfect score in my aptitude and quants.
Okay.
And I have some doubts about the process, like right from my first standard till my 12th, I had English as my first language.
Alright.
Should I need to take the TOEFL?
Yes, you would have to take the TOEFL. TOEFL is basically a mandatory English proficiency exam. Okay. Now, since your mother tongue is not English, you would have to write your TOEFL exam.
Okay.
So it's TOEFL or IELTS basically.
Okay.
Okay, so you need
so
to
it is based on the requirements of the university, right?
Yes, it's just a basic English proficiency requirement. Which university are you planning to apply to, Madhusudan?
I am actually I'm interested in some deep research in computer science, and I'm looking at 3 or 4 universities: MIT, University of Southern California, Los Angeles, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and Texas at Austin.
Okay, those are very good universities, Madhusudan. So definitely you can go for your TOEFL exam. Okay, you would have to prepare for your TOEFL exam. Where are you attending the seminar from, Madhusudan? Are you in your hostel?
No, from my residence in Coimbatore.
Okay, from your home. All right. So you have your friends also writing the GRE?
Yeah, I have 2 or 3 friends of mine who are taking the GRE. Yes.
Okay. So you can invite them also for this online seminar, Madhusudan. They can also hear your doubt, listen to your doubt.
They live in the hostel and they don't have access to fast internet.
Okay. Not a problem. It's okay.
It's near the hostel is near the hilly region, so they don't have good internet.
I understand. It's okay. You can tell them. What happened in the online seminar.
Yeah. So what would be my ideal GRE score if I'm looking at MIT?
See, if you're looking at MIT, it's not only your GRE score, but other factors are also involved. Okay, like your profile.
I have a GPA of above 9.
Alright. See, I would suggest you to aim for a score of around 330 plus. Okay, because MIT is one of the top universities. So I would suggest you to aim for a score of around 330 plus. Okay. And not only that, have you done internships or paper presentations?
Yeah. I did an internship for the past 2 months at the company, and I'm planning to do 2 more internships.
Alright, then
before I graduate.
That can definitely help you, Madhusudan. You can definitely aim for a score of around 330 then.
Alright.
Alright.
One last question, sir.
Yes.
One last question.
Yes.
Is MIT a state university, and what is the funding that they offer for the students?
I'm not an expert in the funding options, Madhusudan. We would have another online seminar for funding options. In case you would like this doubt cleared, what I'll do is at the end of the online seminar, okay, would it be okay if I can ask an expert to reply to your doubt?
Yeah, I just want to know whether MIT is a state university or not.
Yes, it is. What happens is at the end of the online seminar, okay, you will be the recording of the online seminar would be uploaded in our web page. Okay, so I can ask the expert to get the funding option question. He'll answer regarding that. Okay. Since MIT is a private university, there are definitely funding options for MIT.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so that was Madhusudan. He is targeting a score of 330. So guys, once again, a small round of applause for Madhusudan. Alright, so shall we move forward, guys? Abhinav is clapping for you, Madhusudan. Sai Krishna is also clapping for you. Madhusudan is becoming a celebrity over here today. Okay, so shall we move forward, guys? Shall we get back to the online seminar? Shall we move forward? Okay. Now, we all know about the importance of a GRE score, correct? All of us know the importance of a GRE score. Now, how many of you would like to know how GREH will help you with your GRE? Help you to boost your GRE score? How many of you would like to know how GREH will help you to boost your GRE score? The most important step of your 7 steps. Guys, can everyone hear me? Am I audible to everyone? Nimriti, Shabarish, Abhinav, Sai Krishna. Guys, am I audible to everyone? Okay, alright. Now guys, in GREH, as soon as you enroll, you will be assigned 2 trainers. Alright. One trainer will be for the verbal section and the other trainer will be for your quant section. Okay. And what they'll do is, as soon as you enroll, they will ask you to write a diagnostic test. Now, how many of you know what a diagnostic test is? Guys, how many of you know what a diagnostic test is? Can everyone hear me?
Guys, we have a small technical glitch here. Abhishek will be back soon. Guys, meanwhile,
Guys, can everyone hear me? Okay, alright. So, shall we move forward? Okay. So, as soon as you enroll, as I said, okay, you would be assigned 2 trainers. One trainer will be for your verbal section and the other trainer will be for your quant section. Okay. Now, they'll give you a diagnostic test so that they'll be able to know exactly where your strengths and weakness lies. Okay. They'll be able to know where you stand in terms of your preparation. Okay. They'll tell you exactly where exactly you stand and where you need to go. Okay, depending on your target score. And after that, they'll also give you an orientation call. Okay, an orientation questionnaire basically, where they'll be able to know exactly what times you'll be able to prepare, how many days you have for your exam, how much preparation have you done. Okay, how much preparation have you done earlier, things like that. With the help of all these details, they would design a systematic personalized study plan. Okay. Now, what the study plan does is it's a detailed timetable on your preparation. Okay. The study plan is designed with the help of the details which they get in the orientation questionnaire. Okay. So, time left for the GRE, your strengths and weakness, and also your preferred study time. All these details are taken into consideration while designing the study plan. Okay. Now your study plan is made with the help of your strengths and weaknesses, as I said. Okay. It's so as soon as the diagnostic test is done, okay, you would get your study plan. and then all you have to do is just log in and prepare. Okay, all your learning sessions would be attached, your verbal, quant, and AWA. Okay, you would get a number of lessons, sessions, practice tests. After each learning session, there would be a practice test. Okay, and you would get also a number of live online seminars. You would get a live online seminars on your academics, and not only that, also on your university. Okay, on university selection, funding options, visa, a lot of seminars, your post-GRE and pre-GRE seminars. Okay, and how many of you study in the middle of the night? How many of you study in the middle of the night? I remember I always used to study in the middle of the night. Early morning. Okay, so when you're studying in the middle of the night and you come across a doubt, how exactly do you clear your doubts? Madhusudan says Google. But Madhusudan, when you search in Google, do you always get the correct answer? When I search in Google, I get more than 1,000 to 10,000 results. I won't even know which is the correct answer or wrong or not. Correct, guys. That is why we've developed a feature called as Ask a Doubt. Okay, so all you have to do is just type in your doubts, type in all your doubts, and in Ask a Doubt. Okay, just click on submit, and your doubts will be directly forwarded to your trainer. Okay, now in InstaDoubt, just type in your doubts in InstaDoubt, and when you click on submit, okay, your doubts, if other students have asked your doubts and your trainers have answered, you will be able to get the instant result. Okay, so you will be able to get instant results on your doubts. And not only that, you would also get a detailed feedback, a personalized detailed feedback on your preparation. Okay, now the feedback would be given by experts. So tell me guys, if you have a detailed feedback like this on your preparation, how exactly will it help you in achieving your target score? Or how many of you feel it will help you in achieving your target score? Abhishek says we can. Yadu Krishnan, Abhinav, Sushmita, Suchismita. What about the others? Vaibhav. Okay. And not only that, after your preparation, after your session, you would also be given detailed progress reports. Okay. Now, with the help of the progress report, you will be able to compare your performance with others who have achieved your target score. Okay. So that you will be able to also plan your GRE date. You will be able to know exactly when to write your GRE exam. Okay. You will be able to assess your performance. Alright. Now tell me guys, which is your most favorite GREH feature? Which is your most favorite GREH feature? What is your most favorite GREH feature? Ask a doubt, says Naveen, says Shabarish. Online seminar, says Vaibhav. What about the others? Abhishek Shashidharan says ask a doubt. Preetham says ask a doubt. Personalized feedback, says Abhinav. What about the others, guys? Sai Krishna says the learning tracker. Hi Abhilash. Study plan. Okay. Rishikesh says ask a doubt. What about the others, guys? Only 60% of you have answered. What about the others? Ashik says study plan. Okay. Alright. So 29% of you guys told learning tracker with online preparation. And same 29% also have told personalized study plan. Alright, so it's a tie. Okay, even my favorite feature is the personalized study plan. Alright, so let's see a few students. Alright, let's see a few students who excelled in their GRE using the same preparation method. Nitin Haridas, he is a working professional. He works in Maharashtra. he scored a total of 334 in his GRE, 167 in quant, 167 in verbal. Chaitanya, studying in BITS Pilani in the Goa campus, he scored a total GRE score of 324. Siddhanta, he's from VIT, Vellore. Siddhanta got a total GRE score of 330. Okay. Now these are the toppers from GRES. These are the few toppers from GRES. Mukul Joshi, he got a total GRE score of 328. He's from College of Engineering, Pune. Akshat from PICT Pune, he scored a total GRE score of 324. Alright, these are the few toppers from GRE Edge. Guys, would you like to listen to these toppers? Would you like to listen to them directly, what they had to say about that GRE preparation? How many of you would like to listen to their GRE experience? Or how many of you would like to read their GRE experience? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll send you a link. Okay, I'll send you a link. All you have to do is just click on that link. Click on that link so that you will be able to listen to them. Alright, you can just click on that link and you can listen to them. Abhinav would like to read. Alright, Abhinav, I'll just send you the link. Okay, I'll send you the link. Chinmay would like to read from especially working professionals. Definitely Chinmay, I'll just send it to you right away. Okay, so guys, are we all clear on how exactly to prepare for GRE and how to excel in your second step? So shall we move forward? Alright, now let me see who all are attentive. Guys, tell me, what is the third step? How many of you can tell me what the third step is? University, exactly. Correct, university selection. Guys, there are a lot of factors need to be considered before selecting your university. Okay. Now, the first thing which you need to do is you need to find out what all courses are offered in that particular university. If your dream course is there in that university. And then also you need to check the ranking of the university, the world ranking, the United States ranking, and not only that, ranking for the particular department. And then you do a faculty profile. Now, the best way to do this is by researching in the university website itself. Okay, just go into the university website, do a small research and try to identify where exactly the faculty are from. You can also use LinkedIn for this. Okay, and internship. Find out the internship opportunities. Now, the best way to find this is, again, you can go to the university website. You can you can just check if they have any industry collaborations for internships. Okay, and then placement, right? And then international student population. Now, again, this can be found out on the university website, also their university Facebook page. Okay, and accommodation. Now, accommodation is also a very important factor. Okay, now Ashik has a very interesting doubt. Is there a unified website to find out about all universities? Well, Ashik, the best way to find out about one particular university or each university, okay, is the university website itself. That is the best way, best place where you can get information. Saumada, exactly, the university website itself. Okay, then also tuition fee. This again can be found in the university website. Now, cost of living. Cost of living, you can use Facebook. Okay, you can use Facebook to identify this. Just speak to a couple of people in the university alumni page. Just speak to them and find out how much exactly they spend for their masters. Alright. And climate. Now you'll ask, why is Abhishek speaking about climate? Is that even important? Because climate is very important because you will actually be staying for 2 or more years in that particular place. Correct. So climate is very important. Alright, these are the few factors which need to be considered before selecting a university. Okay. Srinu was asking how to decide all these factors before giving GRE. Well, you don't have to, Srinu. That is why it's step number 3. After you give your GRE, then comes your university selection. So that is why, guys, I would suggest everyone to concentrate on your second step, finish that off, and then you go to the next step. Alright? So shall we move forward, guys? Are we clear with this? Shall we move forward? Mani, do we have any doubts in Facebook?
Yes, Abhishek, let me check.
Alright guys, you can send your doubts in Facebook. Okay, Mani is checking, he'll reply to your doubts. You can send all your doubts in Facebook. How to select the university? Well, so these are the basic points which you need to do in order to select the university.
Yes, Abhishek, we have a doubt from Arub. Arub asked, which months do spring 2014 and fall 2014 mean?
Who asked it? Okay, well, Arub, spring is basically, it lies between January and May, and fall, it comes somewhere around August and December. Alright, now it depends on each university. The deadlines, it depends on each university, but this is the basic, okay, so it's answered in Facebook, Arub. The question is already answered in Facebook. Okay, guys, for all of you who would like your doubts clear, just type your doubts to Facebook and Mani will reply to your doubt.
Yeah, there's one more doubt, Abhishek. Srinu is asking how to get through the selection process.
Srinu, selection process, did you mean how to get an admit or how to select a university? Well, if it's the selection process, how to get an admit, basically you need to get your profile, okay? You just go to the university website. First thing which you need to do is you need to create a checklist. Create a checklist of what all things are required and just finish it off one by one. The major thing which is needed is your college percentage, your college, all your academic achievements, your GRE score, and all these 7 steps. I'll explain as we move forward. We've covered 3 steps, alright? And let's move on. I hope I answered your doubt. So shall we move forward, Mani?
Yeah, definitely, Abhishek.
Okay, so shall we move forward, guys? Okay. Now comes your letter of recommendation. Guys, how many of you know what a letter of recommendation is? Guys, a letter of recommendation is not like the letter of recommendation which you get in your in India, okay, where you get it signed by a senior politician and you directly walk into a college. That is not how it is. That is not how your letter of recommendation works. Okay. Now, universities would like to know your abilities, such as your intellectual ability, ability to communicate, your motivation to pursue higher studies, your professional interest, basically. Okay. Now, your letter of recommendation. How many of you are working? How many of you are working? Working professionals. Srinu is working. Abhishek is working. Nirmiti is working. Okay, Rohan is not working. So, Rajesh is working in TCS. Okay. What about the others? Joanne is studying. Sai Krishna is not working. Yadu Krishna is a student. Srinu is also in TCS. Okay, we have 2 TCS employees over here. Shabarish is an Accenture. Sachin is working. Nirmiti is also an Accenture. Okay. Now, for all of you who are working, you can get your letter of recommendation from your team leader or your managers. Okay. Now, for all of you who are studying, you can get your letter of recommendation. Okay. You can get your letter of recommendation from your college professors or your HODs. No, Joanne, we have a lot of students in your in 4th year. In 3rd year, sorry. Yes, you can get it from your managers. Okay, guys, you need to get at least a minimum of 3 letter of recommendations. Okay, each university, normally universities, they ask for around 3 letter of recommendations. Yes, Joanne, 3. Okay, so it should be from 3 different people. Okay, that's okay, Sachin. That is not a problem. That won't be a problem at all. Abhinav, 3 letter of recommendations. Yes, you can get all from your college. For all of you are working, you can get it from your office. There is no rule that it needs to be from your office or from your college. Yadu Krishna, your GRE is valid for up to 5 years. No, Preetham, your professors would have to write. Your professors would have to write your letter of recommendation. It should be in a letterhead called university letterhead. Abhinav, there is no fixed format. It's basically a formal letter. Your teachers would know. You can just ask your professors. They'll know. Alright? So shall we move forward? Okay. Shall we move forward, guys? Okay. Now let's go to the next step. That is your statement of purpose. Now a statement of purpose is a one-page document. Okay, it's a one-page document. It basically expresses your motivation for higher studies. Okay, your area of interest. Okay, how exactly this particular course will help you in achieve your goal, and then why that particular university. These are the things which need to be there in your statement of purpose. Okay, now it's a one-page document. No flowery language. Just make it simple and sincere. Okay. Yes, Abhishek, even if you're working, you can get it from your college. No problem. No, Somaba, you will need only 3. Yes, Karandeep, GREH has admission counseling programs, but this is only for GREH students. This is exclusively for GREH students. Okay. Now, an SOP, okay, make an SOP brief. Don't make it very lengthy. All right. Just around 1 page should do it. Okay, don't use any flowery language. Don't use flowery language. Just make it sincere, simple and sincere. Why exactly you chose that course, Saikaran? Yes, Avinash, it should be only 1 page. Because the thing is, each day professors, they would have around, the admission panel, they would have around 40 to 50 SOPs to check. Okay, so if it's very lengthy and if they feel that it's boring, then they wouldn't go through it. So ideally, just make it simple and sincere. All right. So shall we move forward, guys? Well, Sachin is asking, how would the university believe what I mentioned in my SOP? Sachin, the university will check, Sachin. Okay, as soon as you write, if you mention that you got an award and things like that, they can check. And if they find out that you have lied, then that would become very bad. Okay? Guys, can everyone hear me? Is there any audio trouble? Can you hear me loud and clear? Alright, okay. So, shall we move forward, guys? Shall we move forward? Okay. Now comes finance. Now, how many of you told me that finance was a concern? I saw a lot of you had this concern. Finance. Okay, well guys, you don't have to worry at all. Okay, because if all your other steps are taken care of, if all your other steps have been taken care of, then don't have to worry. What is an expense, guys? According to you, what is an expense? Correct. Whatever you spend is an expense. Basically, your tuition fee and your living cost. Okay. Now, a lot of funding options are available for students. Okay. Now, you can get tuition fee waivers. You can get fellowships. Now, fellowships are given for a very few number of students who have very high GRE scores. Okay. and a lot of scholarships are also given. Okay, and assistantships are also there, where you can help your trainers, you can help your teachers. Okay, and you can get a lot of on-campus jobs within the campus itself. Now internships are also there. Okay, now internships, which unlike India, internships are highly paid, so that can also be an option for you. And you can also go for student loans. Okay, now if you have a good profile and a very good GRE score, student loans won't be any problem at all. Okay, and self-fund. A lot of you told me that you're working. A lot of you told me that you're working professionals. How many of you are working? Okay, well, you might have your savings also, correct? You might have saved a lot. Well, you can use your savings also. Okay. Yadu Krishna, you would have to aim for at least a 325 plus score. Abhishek, for scholarships, you would have to check the university website itself. Generally, they would give details about that in the website. It won't be difficult at all, Avinash. What about the others? Well, Abhishek, it's just those are just part-time jobs, on-campus part-time jobs. Saumabha, assistantship is basically you assist your professor in teaching or research. Okay, Joanne, yes, scholarships are available, but you would at least have to aim for a score of around 325 plus, at least. It's basically a discount, Yadu Krishna. Part of the tuition fee can be waived. So, shall we move forward, guys? Shall we go towards the last step? How many of you remember the last step? Abhishek Shashidharan, can you please repeat your doubt again? Abhinav, can you please repeat your doubt again? Okay. Now let's go towards the last step, that is visa. Okay. Now basically a visa is an authenticity of your purpose to travel. Okay. Now what they'll do is they'll check if you'll return back to the country. They'll check first if your application is genuine. Okay. And then if you are eligible for that particular program. And also they'll check if you have sufficient funding, if you will be able to support yourself in the United States. Okay, if you will be able to pay your loans or if you will be able to pay your fees. And then they'll also find out if you have future plans, if you've already decided on what exactly you would like to do. Okay, and then they'll want to know if you'll come back to the country, if you'll come back to India or you will settle in the United States. Okay, these are the major factors which they would consider. Now, if you don't have proper guidance for GRE, what kind of a score can you expect? What kind of a score can you expect? If you don't have proper guidance for GRE. Correct, a low score. Now, if you get a low score, what kind of a university will you get into? University which is low, say Srino. Now, if you get into a low ranked university or a lower level university, what kind of a job will you get into? Bad jobs, correct. Now, guys, if your case is like this, if the scenario is like this, then there are chances that the visa process would take longer, or there would be some confusion. Okay, because if you get into lower ranked university and if it is like this, if your profile is like this, what happens is, okay, they will think that your ultimate aim is just to settle in the United States. Okay, so that is where again your GRE can help you with your visa process. Alright?
Alright, Abhishek, let me interrupt you for a minute.
Yes, Manish, sure.
Yeah. Guys, there's a small expression on your screen, on the bottom of your screen. Have you got your boarding pass? How many of you understand that expression? Have you got your boarding pass? Guys, are you curious to know about it? Yadu Krishna, fly. Plane ticket, Joanne says. Nirmiti already understood. Alright. Alright guys, let me tell you the story behind it. Guys, last year we had more than 4,000 students who joined us. Okay, out of them more than thousands of students have flown to the US to come to for the studies for their MS in US. Alright, we are delighted with their achievement and we would like to offer you a 35% off on our most comprehensive program called Complete GRE. Okay guys, we are offering a 35% off on Complete GRE program, that is the most comprehensive program from GRE Edge. Okay, along with this program you will get 2 personal trainers, 2 coaches, one for verbal and one for quant. Guys, you get 2 for verbal and one for quant. And guys, the best thing is you can prepare, you can take sessions anywhere and anytime you want. Okay, whether you are in your hostel, whether you are at your residence, or wherever you are, you can log on to GRE's website and you can start taking sessions. Okay, and moreover you will get a dedicated, a focused, tailor-made study plan made for you. Okay, the personal coaches, they'll make a study plan exactly for you, like whatever study plan you like, they'll make it up for you to suit your strengths and weaknesses, to help you get the maximum possible score. All right guys, am I clear till now? So guys, I'd like you to answer this poll question. Would you like GRES to help you in your GRE preparation? Yes, would love to. I need to talk to the expert before choosing the program. Maybe I will prepare on my own, not yet decided. Guys, please answer the poll question. I see only 63% of you have voted. Guys, you can answer this poll. To claim this offer, you can answer this poll question. It's a straight 35% off on Complete GRE program, guys, remember. Guys, there's still 83% of you have voted. What about the rest of you guys? Guys, what about the rest of you? Guys, how many of you would like a 35% off on Complete GRE program? How many of you would like to prepare with us? Ethan says he would love to. $35% is a big thing, guys, today. All right. You can get started with your preparation with a 35% off. Guys, have you all answered the poll question? All right. Guys, here are the results for the poll, guys. 28% of you said yes, would love to. 15% of you said I need to talk to the expert before choosing the program. 20% said maybe. And 38% said not yet decided. Alright. Guys, shall we move forward, guys? Shall we move forward, guys? Alright, guys, there's one more contest. We are featuring one more contest. GREH Online Academy Award. We have very exciting prizes to offer for GREH Online Academy Award, guys. Guys, before getting to the contest, I would like you to answer this question, this poll question. What should be today's GREH Online Academy Award be? A GRE book of your choice, Flipkart voucher worth ₹500, 50% off on the most comprehensive GRE preparation program. Guys, whoever wins this contest will get a 50% off on the most comprehensive GRE preparation program. Isn't that humongous, guys? All right. 65% of you are already voting for 50% off. 35% of you have chosen a GRE book of your choice. Okay, the person who wins the GREH Online Academy Award will be getting 50% off on the most comprehensive GREH program. Guys, have you all answered the poll question? I see 78% of you have answered it. 50% is for the winner, guys. The rest of you you can go for a 35% off. All right, 83% of you have voted now. Okay, shall I close the poll, guys? Shall I close the poll? All right, guys. So here's the Online Academy Award. Guys, all you need to do is write down a summary of today's online seminar on our Facebook page. All right, just a small summary, just a few lines. All you have to do is post a summary of today's online seminar on our Facebook page. All right, and then the person with the most number of likes on your comment will be the winner of today's GREH Online Academy Award. Guys, am I clear? You have to post a summary of today's online seminar. The person getting the most number of likes will be announced the winner for GREH Online Academy Award. Guys, remember the 50%, guys. Aren't you all excited, guys? 50%, what all of you have voted. You have the chance of winning a 50% off on complete GRE program. Let me check how many of you have already posted. While you are posting your summaries on our Facebook page, you can ask your doubts directly to Abhishek. If you have a microphone with you, we'll give you an audio access. You can ask your questions directly to Abhishek. He'll answer you. All right, guys. Meanwhile, you can ask your doubts to Abhishek. He'll answer your doubts.
Thanks a lot, Mani. Ashik is asking US or Canada. Well, it depends on which course are you looking for. In terms of opportunities,
Then United States would definitely be a better better place. Kavin Kumar has sent his Facebook user. Kavin, what you have to do is you just have to participate in that Facebook contest, okay, the online academy contest. I've sent you the link. Just click on that link. You can just send a summary of the online seminar, and the person who gets the maximum number of likes is the winner today. Yes, Sai Krishna, all universities do accept admissions, spring admissions. Rohan would like to ask me a doubt. Definitely, Rohan. I'll just give you the audio access. Rohan, can you hear me? Rohan, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Rohan?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You can ask me a doubt.
Sir, I have a doubt that I want to get admitted in 2013 fall,
Okay.
and I have not given the GR yet. The main problem for me is that I have 62%, near about 62% in BTech, but I have scored my score 91% in last semester.
Okay.
Will I be able to get the MIT or Wharton School or Harvard for Business for MBA program?
Do you have work experience, Rohan?
No, sir. I'm just in final year. Just given my final exam.
Okay. The thing is, if you're looking for a top-ranked university for MBA admissions, okay, if you have work experience, then that is preferable. All right. But still, what you can do is, since you have very high percentage in your final semester, also, what you can do is, you can work hard for your GRE, because if you're looking for a top university, MIT, universities like that, you would at least have to aim for a score of around 325, 330. Because it
Okay.
is a very top rank. Yes, tell me.
Yeah, I have a relative in the United States, and he's a scientist, an A-grade scientist, and working in the top position in the United States.
Okay.
City, is it necessary for me to do the GRE exam?
Yes, you would have to give your GRE exam. It doesn't matter. See, that is like a mandatory requirement for universities.
Okay.
All right.
It's a GMAT or it's a G?
See, the thing
Because
is
of
now.
that for MBA.
All right, it's a very good question. It's a very good question. See, Rohan, the thing is, if you write your GMAT, you can go only for MBA. Whereas, if you're doing your GRE, what happens is you can do your MBA as well as you can do your master's. So it increases your options if you do your GRE, because most of the top universities, they've started accepting GRE scores for admissions. All right. So if your aim is only for MBA, then yes, you can go for GMAT. But if your aim is if you're not yet set on GMAT, if you're also looking for GRE, then you can go for GRE.
Okay, so I have to score 325 about in order to get in United States.
Yes,
right?
at least no, in order to get into a top ranked university like MIT. Yes.
I'm looking for fall 2000. So I will be there sufficient time for all these things, or I should postpone to 2014 fall?
How have you started your preparation, Rohan?
My last exams will the 27th of this month. After that, I will start preparing.
If you have not yet started your preparation, I would suggest you to you can postpone it to the next time, because see, since you are aiming for a score of around 325 plus, I think you need complete comprehensive preparation for that.
Okay, complete answer.
All right. Okay, Rohan.
So,
that was Rohan. That was Rohan's doubt. Guys, would you like to ask me a doubt? Okay, Mani has to say something.
Yeah, guys. So, guys, how many of you have already participated? How many of you have already participated, guys? Have you posted your summaries on our Facebook page? Guys, please post your summaries on our Facebook post that says I am attending. I see Yadu Krishnan has already posted. I sent you a link. You can go to the link again and then post your summaries on that post. Guys, 50% off is waiting for you guys. Alright guys, have you all posted your summaries? Let me just check. Yadu Krishnan has already posted. Alright guys, what about the rest of you?
Ajinkya has a doubt. One of his friends has a backlog, so can he get an admission in USA through GRE? Well, he can definitely get it, Ajinkya. That won't be a problem at all. He can definitely get it. Okay, guys, how many of you have participated in the GREH Online Academy Award? GREH Academy Award. Okay, I see that Yadu Krishnan has answered. The person with the most number of likes will win the contest. Suchismita has also answered. Yes, Radhu Krishnan, once you enroll for a GREH program, you would have a number of online seminars. Okay, you would have subject-based seminars where your trainers would directly be helping you. Suchismita Malik has also participated. Okay, so let's see, guys. Now is your time to invite your friends. You can bring all your friends. The person who gets the most number of likes will be the winner of today's GREH Academy Award. Okay, you can also ask me your doubts meanwhile. See, Sai Krishna, there is no average score for your UG. Basically, there'll be a cutoff percentage. You need to check the university website in order to get the exact information. Because each university, they have their own requirement. So you need to check the university website itself.
Abhishek has posted, guys. Somabha has posted, and Suchishmita has already posted. Guys, what about the rest of you? 50% is waiting, guys. Guys, you can post a summary of today's online seminar on our Facebook page. On the post, we have sent you a link. You can post your summaries on that link. Abhinav has also posted a summary. Vaibhav is leading the pack right now, guys. Guys, anybody to compete with him?
Mani, I think Abhinav has a doubt. I'll just give the audio control to you.
All right.
Abhinav, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Abhinav, you can ask me
Hello.
a doubt.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Abhinav.
So I have a I have a doubt about, like, I had confusion about, like, how is the studies in Singapore?
How is studies in Singapore? See, it depends on which course and which college are you planning to apply to. Which
Like
course are you?
like NTU, like Nanyang Technical University, and like in Nanyang University of Singapore, National University of Singapore.
Okay, National University of Singapore. But what I would say out of my personal experience is that you would get more options in the United States, because in terms of the quality of education, can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I
Yes.
can hear you.
In terms of your opportunities, in terms of career opportunities and the quality of education, I would suggest US is a better option. But yeah, there are a few universities, top ranked universities in Singapore also. It depends on which course you're planning to do your masters.
Like I'm basically planning for the MS course only. And the
Okay,
thing is that
MSc.
I have an issue with the finance. So I thought like Singapore would be a cheaper option. What do you say?
Yes, it would be, but in terms of quality of education, I would still suggest United States would be a better option in terms of quality.
Okay.
But yes, if you get into a top ranked university, then yeah, it can help. But more options would be there for United States. All right.
Okay, if I'm getting chance to get enrolled in a B grade US university and I'm getting a top grade Singapore university, which one to prefer?
I would suggest a top grade Singapore university if that is the case.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, Abhishek, we had a very intense competition going on here. Vaibhav leading the pack right now. Guys, shall we close the contest? Shall we announce the winner? Guys, are you all curious to know who is the winner? All right, guys, we had a competition between many of you. But today's GRE Edge Online Academy Award, the winner of GRE Edge Online Academy Award goes to Vaibhav Arya. Give him a big round of applause, guys. Very well done, Vaibhav. Very well done. That was fantastic. Guys, let me read it out what Vaibhav has written. It provided a comprehensive idea regarding the nitty-gritties of a relatively unknown phenomenon of GRE. It was really knowledgeable. That was really excellent, Vaibhav. Very well done. Vaibhav gets a 50% off on the most comprehensive GRE Edge program, guys. You're welcome, Vaibhav. Guys, Vaibhav, Rajesh, Samarth and Abhishek are congratulating you. All right. That was a very exciting contest, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's online seminar as well as the contest we conducted today. But guys, rest of all, don't be disheartened. You still have a 35% off on complete GRE program. You can avail the offer today. You can start your preparation right now. All right, guys. Thank you for attending today's webinar, guys. Okay, guys, I'm sending you the link for the next online seminar. You can register right now. I have sent you a link. All right, you can attend the next online seminar that's being held on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Right, and guys, whoever if we have failed to answer some of your questions, then don't get disheartened. We'll write down the answers to all of your questions and email the link to you. You can access the answers to all of your questions, and also you'll be getting the video recording of today's online seminar. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. Very nice having you guys today for this online seminar. Have a great day. Have a great night ahead. Good night.
The organizer has ended the session and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.